relinquished his post to Army Commanding General Emmanuel Bautista on January 17, 3 days before his mandatory retirement age of 56. Bautista was appointed by President Benigno Aquino III. The President and Defense Secretary Voltaire Guzman interviewed Bautista and other candidates for the post. Bautista is a graduate of the Philippine Military Academy belonging to Class 1981. And joining us tonight is Colonel Arnulfo Burgos, the spokesperson of the Army of the Philippines. Good evening, sir. Colonel Burgos, good evening.
Robert, good evening to all our televiewers.
So, was the appointment of General Bautista expected?
Actually, the Board of Generals submitted a short list for all the recommendees for the 44 Chief of Staff. And it was later announced that it is the General Bautista selected by the President and Commander-in-Chief for the top post of the Armed Forces of the Philippines.
So why is he the ideal choice? He is the third Chief of Staff to be appointed by President Aquino. Of the three, two are from the Army, one from the Air Force. And in the history of the Armed Forces since 1986, the Army has a long list of Chief of Staffs. Why the preference for a General of the Army?
Robert, Lieutenant General Bautista's appointment comes very timely as the implementation of the IPSP Bayanihan shifts to high gear on its third year of implementation. He was then the AFP Deputy Chief of Staff for Operations J3 in mid-2010 when he spearheaded the crafting of this IPSP Bayanihan in partnership with all stakeholders. So being the Chief Architect of IPSP Bayanihan and now at the helm of the AFP, we are highly optimistic that he would be able to lead and enable the organization to make vital progress and significant development, which will help the organization and its partner agencies and stakeholders to achieve that shared goals of a just and lasting peace for our country.
Yes, sir. In light of that, given the long years of serving the country in the battlefields fighting communist insurgents and Muslim rebels, will General Bautista finally bring peace in conflict areas of the country? As you said, he started the Oplan Bayanihan.
Yeah, we're very optimistic since the third year of the implementation of IPSP Bayanihan is very crucial because on the fourth year, we will be slowly transitioning to territorial defense. That means shifting from internal security operations to external defense operations. And we are now on the third year, 2013. That's why this year is very crucial, and this will be. That's why the appointment of the appointment of General Bautista is very timely.
So, moving on, the modernization of the AFP is a of the President. How will General Bautista implement this program?
First and foremost is that the AFP modernization has been signed, extending to another 5 years, and a fund about 75 billion has been earmarked, and all the systems have been in place already. So General Bautista will. We are very confident that General Bautista would be able to make things happen and for all the necessary equipment acquisition to be realized by the Armed Forces of the Philippines.
And sir, from internal security to protecting the sovereignty of the country's territorial waters, this is a demanding mission. Given your personal knowledge of General Bautista, are you confident his leadership will ensure the security of our people and country?
Before General Bautista assumed as the commanding general of the Philippine Army, he went through the several command responsibilities. He has been a division commander, a brigade commander, a battalion commander, and to a certain point, he was the assistant deputy chief of staff for plans of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. So he's very much familiar with the equipment acquisition, modernization program, upgrade program. That's why we're very confident that he would be able to steer this 125,000 strong Armed Forces of the Philippines, particularly in our modernization and capability upgrade programs.
And sir, finally, what do you think would be the biggest challenge that General Bautista will face?
The biggest challenge so far, I think, is the implementation of the IPSP. As I have said, this is the third year, and this is a very crucial phase for the IPSP Bayanihan because this is the last year wherein we will be transitioning to external defense operations.
Okay, on that note, thank you very much for joining us tonight. That was Colonel Arnulfo Burgos, spokesperson of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Thank you, sir.
Thank you and good evening.